Hey YouTube, it is your girl Miss Brandy 1525, and I am coming in today on what seems like one of the hottest days of the year to give you all some tips and tricks on how to stay summertime fine, how to keep your girly hygiene in check. This video is for every woman, no matter what age range you are. If the younger divas can watch this and take something from it, then I'll be really happy about that. Specifically, the plus size divas. You all know that I am a plus size diva myself, so I'm going to share some things with you that I really like to do during the summertime to keep me fresh and clean and summertime fine. Okay, and when I say fine, I mean body wise, not makeup and face and whatever. I'm talking about body wise right here. So this is a little bit of a hygiene video. Okay, so one of the first things I'm gonna say is the obvious: bathe. When it's 85 degrees outside, we want to bathe once a day, twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, depending on what you're doing, how often you've been outside in the heat and humidity, you know, how hard you've sweated. If you've been outside, you've been sweating to death, you might want to come back in and just jump right back on in the shower again, just to make sure that everything is still fresh and pretty. Okay, the next thing is when we wash, you want to use a washing or a cleansing agent that is pH balanced, especially your underarms, under your breasts, under your stomach, between your legs. You want to use a product that is going to be pH balanced so that we are smelling our freshest at all times. As you all may or may not know, anything can throw your pH balance off. Soap, sex, sweat, the food you eat, the perfume you wear, uh, even sometimes what you use to lotion up, those things can all throw off your pH balance. So we want to wash with something that is pH balanced. I recommend something like Vagisil Feminine Wash is a really good one. I think Summer's Eve has a feminine wash. I don't use it, but I know that they have one. Something that's going to be good for your pH balance. If not that, then Dove and Dial are my staple soaps. I do not mess around with body washes, scented body washes like your Bath and Body Works and stuff like that. I may wash my top half and my legs, but in my personal areas, I don't even mess around with those things because those things can throw your pH balance off, and they can also cause you to have a yeast infection. So I don't mess around with those types of things in my personal areas. Okay, the next thing is drying off, y'all. Getting dry. Getting dry is critical, okay? Especially if you are a plus size diva. You must get completely dry. Um, sometimes you can jump out of the shower and you can towel off and, get ready to put your clothes on, and you're going to notice under your breasts you're still wet, under your arms you're still wet. Anywhere that you have a roll or a fold or skin that's touching skin, it may not be dry, so you may have to go over that area. But one of the best things that you can do is air dry, okay? And I'm gonna keep it pH or not pH, but what is it, PG? I'm gonna keep it PG for y'all. But drying is important. You want to basically get in front of the fan and bend it over and bust it open for real. If you got big breasts, let's hoist them big girls up and let the fan blow under there and get completely dry. If you got a big stomach and your stomach hangs down like mine does, and you got that apron, you want to hoist that joker up and you want to get dry under there, because you do not want moisture setting under folds of skin and creating bacteria and germs, which leads to skin rashes and funk. So we definitely don't want that. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna tell y'all is a trick that I absolutely love. It is deodorant. Now, of course, we all know we're gonna get out of the shower and we're gonna put deodorant under our arms, but guess what? You can also put deodorant everywhere else. So you can take that stick of deodorant, lift up them breasts, and rub some deodorant under your breast. One swipe will do it. Okay, you can go in them tiger stripes and in them rolls, and you can also go there with your deodorant. It's going to do the same thing that it does under your arms. It's going to keep you from sweating. You use an antiperspirant, and it's going to keep you dry and smelling good, so that at the end of the night, up underneath your breast ain't gonna smell like sour milk, and in your rolls it's not gonna be sweating and sticking together, and you're not gonna get sour. Okay, because we all know, we all some way somehow have smelled a big girl that was just sour, really, and that's what you don't want to be. Okay, the next thing, next little trick I'm gonna tell y'all, if you are of the plus size persuasion and you know that you sweat heavily, see this sock, brand new clean white socks. Nobody wears these socks on their feet. These socks is just specifically for me. Okay, and I take this sock and I lift up my boobs and I put this sock up under my boobs, and guess what? It keeps it nice and dry, because I know I'm gonna be out, I'm gonna be sweating, my boobs gonna be sweating, and I just can't go. Even when I'm using deodorant, I still do the sock because it makes me feel comfortable and it keeps me very, very dry. If you have heavy stomach, like I said, do the same thing. Take you a nice long sock, lift that stomach up, put the sock up under your belly, put your underwear on, and go on about your business. You're going to be dry, you're going to be comfortable, you're not going to be sticky, you're not going to be sweaty up under there, and it's just nice. Okay, the next thing I'm going to tell y'all to do is your perfume. Now, we all know that perfumes fade. Excuse me. In the summertime, it seems like they fade away so fast, it's ridiculous. So what you want to do is, you want to take and after you, or before you get out of the shower, if you use a body scrub, you want to take and you want to really exfoliate really well. You want to use that body scrub after you're done washing and everything, and you want to get that skin nice and oiled up and beautiful and shiny, and you want to rinse that off, and you want to get out of the shower. Then what you're going to do is you pat yourself dry. While you can still feel the oil on your skin, you want to spray on your body spray. Okay, then you want to add your lotion, and then you want to add your perfume. Layering your scents keeps everything lasting longer, but you also need to give your scents a base to stick to. So if you don't use a body scrub with an oil, you can use Vaseline, you can use shea butter, uh, some type of product like that, something that's going to be greasy. I recommend Vaseline, I recommend shea butter, and I am a lover of body scrubs. This is a blueberry body scrub that my daughter and I made together last night, and this is specifically for her. Okay, so that when she gets out of the shower and she all exfoliated and her skin is nice and glistening with the oil, then she can put on her little body spray and her little lotion, and her scent is going to definitely last. Also, you want to hit the hot spots on your body to make your perfume last. You want to go in the crease of your arm, you want to go behind your knees, you want to go behind your ears with that perfume or body spray. These are places where the body really generates heat, and therefore it's going to make your, or kind of activate your perfume and really make it just really smell good all through the day. Okay. Also, spray your clothing. If you're not a person that likes to spray perfume or body spray on your body directly, spray it on your clothing. Okay. Uh, I do both. I spray my body and I also spray my clothing, and the smell is just fabulous and it lasts. Okay. Let's see. Uh, the next thing to do now, maintaining all through the day. When you go to the bathroom, panty liners and baby wipes is your absolute best friend. Okay. I just don't go without panty liners and baby wipes. You can wipe with tissue all you want, but all tissue does is get you dry. Tissue does not remove urine. Okay, tissue does not remove the smell of urine. Tissue definitely does not remove feces and fecal matter. If you have a bowel movement, and I'm just speaking candidly, like I do, so a baby wipe is going to be your best friend. You can get those little thin packs of baby wipes and keep one in your bag at all times. If you notice that you starting to sweat, you can pat yourself off with a baby wipe. It's refreshing, it's cool, but you definitely want to use baby wipes when you're going to the bathroom, especially in the summertime, okay? Um, and you want to wear a panty liner. Now, I understand if you are wearing thongs or something like that, but these days they even have liners for thongs. So I am a firm believer in panty liners. They just help to keep you dry and keep you fresh. So I love them. Okay. Uh, Last but not least, um, keep your grill right. Keep your grill right. It's just so ugly to walk up to somebody and start a conversation and you know what I'm saying? And they back up from you. If you drink coffee, if you smoke cigarettes, if you smoke whatever you might smoke, or whatever, if you done had lunch or whatever, always keep you some gum, some Tic Tacs, I don't know if y'all probably don't know what certs is, but some Altoids or something like that. Keep your grill right, y'all, all through the day. Uh, you can get a travel size toothbrush and toothpaste to carry with you if you go out to lunch and you had uh, Texas Roadhouse onion, blooming onion, or whatever it's called, and you had that for lunch. Please go brush your teeth. Please don't come back and start a conversation with your friends, your family members, your co-workers, and your breath hot as a Japanese firecracker. Just don't do it. It's just ugly, okay? So that is about it. Those are just a few of my tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. I can't say that today. Just for staying fresh, staying clean, um, taking care of your hygiene during the summer. If you're a plus size girl, if you're not a plus size girl, these same things still apply. Uh, so yeah, give them a try. Y'all leave me some feedback down there in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. If you do something that I didn't mention, share it with me, because I'm always, looking for a new suggestion or whatever. And yeah, share. Okay, so that is about it. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Mwah. Be beautiful, divas. Y'all see I still ain't got this nail fixed. All of them intact and still ain't got this one fixed. I'm gonna go tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. Mwah.